Game options, alright. I'm gonna go to game controls. I gotta look at these controls for alright, so cut moves, all route, alright, aggressive foot fire, alright. Just go release, alright. I'm gonna look at it as the game goes, cause I wanna get used to being on a receiver, cause I ain't that used. So once I get used to being like how to cut routes and all that, once I get used to all that, it's gonna be to the point where I'm gonna just be like juking dudes out before as soon as the play starts, so I can get open plays. Cause it's to the point where corners are locking me up. Andrew's gonna have to start using his wheels, are taking other receivers instead of me, which is gonna affect how I play. Cause I want to be one of the best receivers. I'm only a 70, like 7 at the moment. We hit 77 last episode.
Check out. 670.
See what I mean? Like he throws random passes.
Check out. Ready to hit. Check out. Wait for hit.
If he throws it, that's what I mean. You see how I cut right there? That's what I mean. I need to let him hit those, man. That's what I mean. Let them cuts. He's gonna throw them defenders off. I'm gonna start hitting like double cuts like this, like. I don't know what he's thinking. Like I cut once, now he's like, "Oh, it's time to die." Like I can't go 1, 2, then did. That's what I'm trying to do. That pivot right there. Alright, we gotta redo that. But that pivot route to where like I cut one. Look. Let me hit it right here. It's something like this, but while I'm cutting. Cause if I do that while I'm cutting, it's gonna be over because like I'm gonna keep moving faster. So I'm gonna be losing less speed than I am when I'm like just moving my knob instead of like cutting and all that. Let me look at one more thing. Alright, I can't. So what was it? Oh, that's what I want to do is stop and go. You see how off the rip I stopped and then I took off? That's what I'm gonna do too. Get that receiver juked out before we started. Boom, look how I got them receivers juked out before as soon as I hit that cut on the slant, I juked him out. I'm gonna do it again. I don't know what I see Andrew. He doesn't let me get to what I need to do before he like that one right there, I get if he throws that one. Like as soon as I cut to the left, I'm trying to cut to the right. So then it's like it goes to the left. But he dots me as soon as I cut to the left if I'm open. It's not another way I can get like way to open where it's like. Look at that though. Look how good those routes is. Look what happens when if I'm on the side of the field and I cut to the left. There's no space for me to catch the ball. I got a possession catch. See, when I cut to the middle of the field, I can run and catch, and I can get like 3 more yards. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to go juke them to the right, the left, so they think I'm going left. They all headed left to catch me. But I'm gonna go right to the right, so I can be on the sideline. Cause then if it's to where I'm on the sideline, I could take off, and then if I get like if I get hit big, then they can't like. I'm not gonna fumble. If I fumble, it's gonna go out of bounds unless they get lucky. Let's see what our color is. Alright, that's nice. I'm gonna rock this. Alright. But for real though, like this off topic, but the Chiefs have been making big comebacks in the playoffs this year. Cause in the AFC, I forgot if they in the AFC or in the NFC, but whatever. But when they was down 10 points and they came out with the fat dub. Same with the game before that. They was down by like 21. And they came back and got the W. Let's see what we can do, coach. I'll be returning that.
So on 4th down, here's the punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away. He'll return it from the 6.
Stuff like that they need to do, but it burns all
And now the rookie's free.
It burns
Touchdown, Indianapolis. That, folks, is a 94-yard punt return.
We goated, boys. We is goated.
Here's Jeff Locke now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
They can't stop him. That's 2 stops for defensive back. Who's smart to kick it?
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
And take off. And 90 speed kicking in right there. That 90 speed kicking in right there. That 90 speed really kicking in.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's see what we can do with that.
Luck on 1st down. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, Luck. Almost able to intercept it. That's what he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Locke. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Jeff Locke now as he's on the punt for Cincinnati. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Last time, we literally scored 6 points.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Locke.
Take off. He got it, man.
This one complete to Devin Funchess. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy that has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
14-0 the score.
They really just took us out the whole game. That's what I mean. This is how easy that is. But you're going to play probably 2
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease. Robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because
I might make a running back or a corner. I think I'm going to make a corner. Because I'm always on offense. I ain't never on defense. So I'm going to make a corner. Later, I'm going to make a running back. Because Cause I ain't done a running back. That's what most people do. I'm gonna do a corner. Alright, so we got 80 remote. Agility, awareness, kitchen traffic, deep route, medium route, short route. Alright.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also...
I don't get the ball that much, but I feel like I can make 1,800 yards. But the defensive we going against is good defenses. I'm gonna do it. I always go aggressive. I'm gonna stay going aggressive. We do the streak of chain and play this game. I don't know. I may make this corner. I might not. I probably am. Everybody knows I am. It's me. I'm gonna make that corner build. Or middle linebacker. Because I do like using my little middle linebackers. But I think I'm gonna make me a corner. The only thing I don't like about corners is most people like it when it gets inside and like it's on the game winning play. And you know what that means? Like we gotta get better today. As an example, it's tied up and they're throwing it deep to where I get a pick for the game. But they never throw near me, so it's like boring. I do nothing the whole game. I'm sitting there just running down and up the field, making myself even more bored, but they not throwing near me. But yeah. We gonna do this. I like being QBs because I have an advantage on the field. I mean, I have the field. I'm controlling the field. So if I feel like I want to take it myself, I can take it myself. If I feel like I wanna pass it, I just wanna throw it away. It's me. That's why I like being a QB. But as a receiver, you have no like choice on what goes down unless the play is meant for it to go to you. I don't know what just happened right there, but like that's why I like being the QB. I might use a middle linebacker because I might make a middle linebacker. That was a horrible pass. I know what I'm gonna do this time. Look, watch. Oh, I moved, thinking he wasn't about to throw it to me, so I was about to cut right. What I was gonna do was cut backwards for the curl, but he ain't pass it to me, so I was like, why don't I just cut backward? There we go. How is that not a first when I'm past the first down mark? Alright, this one was the last time. I ain't about to waste my time doing this. No, I'm gonna get hit. Go. Ooh. Why does it make me possession catch when I'm catching and running, bro? Come on, man. That's also weird. I was pressing no for a minute. Just a minute. Hey. Look at that. Why am I possession catching that open of a field? And dude gets blocked on the catch. Why didn't you throw that junk high, look? I just be doing like ridiculously horrible sometimes. Like right there, that would have been a smart possession catch, but it has me catch a run. It's like they don't want me doing good. Perfect cut, perfect move. Just Andrew throws it way too early. I don't like being throwing the ball early unless I wanna like right there. I would like being throwing the ball right there because I have the chance to like juke dudes out and all that. That's all like being a running back. You get more bigger plays as a running back. Like as a running back, you get more jukes and all that. But I might make a running back and play for the Titans, just like so I can have that pickle and bubble. That's one of my favorite plays. It's an RPO. I'm not about to do this straight in. QB face of the franchise, and then probably just watch them all then out. If I gotta be for real. If I gotta be for real, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna skip this one. That's 1,000 XP. 1,000 XP is 1,000 XP. You already know. Let me check if anybody online, bro. Cause it be like nobody be online nowadays. Yeesh. I'm trying to stream me some Fortnite or something, bro. But nobody be online. Stumpy just hopped off, bro. Overly's on. I might join up on Overly and stream QB face to the franchise. He playing 2K. When he playing 2K, he just be mad serious. Can I simulate this training, bro? Okay, thank you. Yeah, why do I get an upgrade? Alright, whatever. I'm an 80 overall. Get my first ability. Thank you. Yes, sir. Jukebox, slot apprentice. What am I gonna pick? I might pick slot apprentice. I don't have 6 verses on this one. I'm gonna go jukebox. Alright, so we need 10 more overalls to get that second ability. And QBs have way more abilities. It's like I get they give QBs more abilities, but like, why do you give them like 6 abilities, I think? 6 or 5? And give receivers 2, which is a big part on the field. Because imagine having no receivers and only a QB and a running back. And then your lineman and all that, but no receivers, no tight ends, just a QB and running back. And your lineman. That just be crazy. You running the ball every play, so they know what you're going to do in it. So, receivers only get 2 abilities, which is ridiculous. But in Ultimate Team, they don't. How are we going to, like, make our videos and all that, and we only get 2 abilities? We only get to get, like, Jukebox and, Slot Apprentice, but we want Jukebox, Slot Apprentice, and Streak Specialist. Oh, Matter says no, you can't do that because we make everything depressing. And we don't like.
Now a first down throw, Lock. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with, but it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Locke. This is Coleman with a grab. The 20, 10, touchdown Indianapolis. A big play there with his first.
That's our first touchdown of this year. We probably should have won for the 8th.
On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowl punter the last 2 years. That's Brett Kern to kick it for Tennessee, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
And now we do have
out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. A very solid gain of 27.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13.
I don't know what he was thinking
over the middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake it. Now Locke. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Oh. Don't play against the Colts because at least one player will get into the game.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that
Bro, that's negative 6 yards. Set up your back.
Home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Now Locke. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
This one really... me personally as a coach, I will go for 4th and 1 plays. I will call around plays. If for some reason they don't, I get why this team
from the red zone now. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Get in this game. Come on. We already showing off. We're showing our butt out here. Showing off this game. They probably have some words. This is preseason. Was in the bag, which let me take out the bag, boy.
He's got Jack Doyle.
Nope, some blocks ain't set up at all.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A throw by Luck complete to his tight end, Ebron. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
Now is this game for real. I say, don't y'all dare send me out as soon as I get X Factor. I'm calling it. Jet sweep. Run the ball. Run the ball.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
I'm going to do it again. I don't like that. And Andrew look at that.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction and then they try and change directions. It's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
You know what? We're going to win game just because they were... I'm taking off.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll try the air now with Locke. It's caught by Coleman. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We have 10 seconds to score the ball before half. So
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Dang, man, I was watching for the touchdown. I know they're kicking off real good, but we take that. Alright, let's see what we can do. They got us on man coverage, bro. That was a mistake, man. I'm sorry about that.
Here's Luck.
What, bro? Come on, Luck.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Luck. Throwing deep here for Coleman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they will take over.
I really want him to pass all over. Actually, that was a good call.
They'll go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's Coleman. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's 3 touchdown passes.
Y'all don't. I don't know why they win that for me. This actually is a close game. They got a second to come back.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Take hold.
And some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
2 o'clock, because this is a close game. One touchdown.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Look now to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 15-yard.
In the 25, that calls for a mesh.
Back to throw. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I just threw that dude to the ground, bro.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A big play there.
That's light work, man. That's game for him.
55, my God, 55.
Now Luck. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. A gain of 6 there on first.
That's crazy, Luck. In the one moment.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Luck gonna throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let me leave the clock so it's Jackson. And we're going to get a touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left.
Better check that knee.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they do.
feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Indianapolis, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head.
I'm still on stream. I'm actually still on stream. My bad, guys. I did not think I was still streaming. I'm saying you better hop on some Superstar KO. I'm done.